Hi, good morning, everyone, and I hope you are doing well this morning. So I'm so much excited to be here today with you people and to take on this exciting topic and topic that we have been looking so much towards because a lot is involved actually, especially in this digital era of transformation. So before I start, I want to introduce myself. My name is Johanna Ayuba. I'm a lead trainer with Impact Her. And basically, what Impact Her does is we try as much as possible to empower women, especially business women, with all the necessary tools and skills needed to thrive and also generate more revenue for themselves. So this is one of our core training that we have in partnership with Google. So Google are the official sponsors of this training. And just so you know, it's actually a free training. You don't have to pay anything for it. So, and this training is well packed for you, and is so much important for you, especially if you're an aspiring entrepreneur or you are a business owner and all of that. So, here with me today, I have two amazing people that are here with me on this call, and they are here, number one, at the back end of this transmission live broadcast. I have Chidima. Chidima is trying to ensure that we have smooth broadcast and you get to see my face and hear my voice perfectly well. Then I have Clementina. Clementina is in the comment section, right? So you are going to be seeing more of Clementina in the comment section. She's going to welcoming you guys. And feel free, please, to leverage on the comment section. Is there for you to use to answer questions, to contribute, and also to use to introduce yourself. So if you are here already, please do well to introduce yourself. Tell me where you are joining us from, and you can as well tell me what time it is in your place. So here we are, it's just after 8, 2 minutes after 8 a.m. West African time in Nigeria. So please feel free to just tell me where you are joining us from, and I'll also do well to acknowledge you, right? So okay, I have Joachim joining from Kenya. Thank you very much, Joachim. You are so welcome. I have Eric. Thank you very much. I don't know, Eric, where you are joining from, but you can do well to tell me. I have Cynthia. Well, thank you very much, Cynthia, for joining. She's also joining from Kenya as well. So just do well to use the comment section, introduce yourself, and feel free, please. The comment section is there for you to introduce yourself, to ask questions, to also answer questions as well, because I'm going to be asking question in the course of this. So I have Pervin from Kenya as well. Thank you very much, Pervin. You are welcome. And how are you doing today? So let the introduction keep coming, keep coming. So Clementina is in the comment section already welcoming you to this section. Is that okay? Pervin says it's actually 10:03 a.m. East African time. Wow, that is so amazing. So you are 2 hours ahead of me already. So thank you very much for that. And Pavin, we really appreciate that. So feel free, please, to use the comment section and introduce. Okay, Eric say I'm joining from Nairobi, Kenya. Welcome, Eric. You are welcome. I hope Kenya is fine, and I wish to visit one day actually, because it's among my travel agenda or plans. So thank you very much, Eric. And so today we have this topic to look at: how to get set up on Google My Business. I know a lot of you might be imagining what is actually Google My Business. I know the word Google, I know business, but what does it mean to set up on Google My Business, right? So just sit tight and you are going to enjoy this section, because it's something amazing and you are going to understand why you even see something happening around you. So for today's agenda, we have three major things to look at, right? So we have three major things to look at. Number one, we are going to discover Google My Business. We're going to understand what Google My Business is and how to go about it. Secondly, we are going to get set up on Google My Business. We're going to see how we're going to leverage on it for our business and also for our personal self. So we're going to see how to get set up on Google My Business. Then last but not the least, we are going to see how to create an engaging GMB listing. And GMB still stands for Google My Business. So after you have set up, you need to engage, or you need to also create content and put on it. So That is the agenda we are looking at today. So sit tight and it's going to be amazing. So I have Kipiyongon from Kenya. So sorry for the pronunciation. I want to learn the names as well, so I go for the hard ones. So thank you very much for joining. I have Nina joining from Kenya as well. Thank you very much, Nina. We're happy you are here today, and I hope you are going to have a nice time today. So I have gifts as well. Gifts joining from Kenya. I have Owiti joining us from Kenya. Thank you very much, guys. Keep the introduction coming. Keep the introduction coming. And we are going to look at these three amazing agendas for today. So before we start, right, there is this an amazing opportunity that is being provided by Google. We call it the free one-on-one mentoring. And if you have a small business or you own a charity, and you feel that you actually need mentoring from someone that is an expert in the industry already through your digital career, how to leverage on most of what we are talking about for your business or for your charity, please, you can do well to sign up. It's actually free. Google will assign an expert for you to take you throughout that journey, and he'll be guiding you to see that you actually succeed in your digital strategy and plan online. So the link will be dropped by Clementina, but you don't have to fill it now because it's going to take you out of the training. You don't have to click on it. So all you need to do is just take note of the link or copy it out and write it somewhere at the end of the training. And if you feel a need for you to actually get this training by Google, please do well to fill the form and you'll be contacted as soon as possible. So Clementina will drop the link. It's a very simple link. All you need to do is bit.ly/GDSA mentoring. So I'm going to bring back this to our notice much later. So going straight to the first agenda for today, which is discover Google My Business. For those that have not discovered Google My Business, this is the opportunity for you to actually discover what Google My Business is, what it does, and how we can also leverage on it for ourselves and also for our business as well. So now, I want to ask you a simple question. Can you find a pizza delivery near you? Can you find a pizza delivery near you? This is just a simple question that just requires possibly a simple yes or no answer. So please, guys, do well to use the comment section. Just tell me, can you find a pizza delivery near you? So we are just going to make a point from this question. So just please reply me, and it's just a simple reply, yes or no. So just do well to just comment in the comment section. Can you find a pizza delivery near you at the moment from your location, from where you are? Can you find a pizza delivery near you? So please just respond with a yes or no. Well, okay, so I have Pevin. Pevin say, yeah, I can find. So that is amazing. So I need at least 2 or 3 more responses. Okay, so Owiti say yes, Eric say yes. So thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate the response. Gift say yes as well. Thank you very much, Gift. That is an amazing. So now let's see why we're asking Nina. Yes, thank you very much, Nina. Let's see why we're asking now. Now, keywords you might have used when you are about searching for pizza delivery near you. There is anytime you are looking for something online, we call it a particular keyword, the kind of words you join together to make it easy for you to locate. So simple example, if you are looking for pizza delivery near you, you just go ahead to type pizza delivery near me, right, on Google or on any application that we might. Now let's see where we are going to get most of this pizza delivery. Now we have Google Map. Google Map is just a web-based service that provides detailed information for regions, different locations. It helps us to locate streets. It helps us to show locations and all of that. So Google Map is actually an amazing platform that helps us to locate a lot of things. For me as a person, the first place I will go to, because I want the address and I want to also see how well do people go to those locations. I'll go straight to Google Map and say pizza delivery near me, because Google Map has a lot of functions that helps us do that. Now, connect with customers in moments that matter. 87% of smartphone owners turn to search first in moment of need. Understand this, 87% of people that have smartphone, anytime you feel that you are looking for a particular information, you are trying to search something, even on social media, sometimes if you are confused, you cannot locate it, you tend to want to search, right? Then 30% of all mobile searches are mostly related to location. A lot of people, most of their searches has to do with location. Then 67% say Google Map is the preferred navigation app. Even for me as an individual, I love Google Map because it helped me save a lot of stress. It helps me get me to where I want to be at that particular moment. So a lot of things happen, and this is why we use Google Map. Now, it helps you to mark your location. We are still under discovering what GMB stands for, and we're going to see why we bring in Google Map into play. So it helps you to mark your location, right? So you get to show people where you are located, and people get to drive to that location without getting lost. So you don't start need to be telling people, follow the right turn, follow the left turn. If you reach that particular signpost, take your right, take your no. That was before, right? Before technology has actually make it easier. So you just drive. If you are trekking, Google Map can help you and show you locations and all of that. Then secondly, it make your business discoverable. What I mean by that is it help customers to learn more about your business when they search for you on Google Map, because they are going to see more about you. They are going to see pictures, they are going to see review and your location as well. Then get directions to find you. So Google Map help people to just drive down to your place. And we have seen with a lot of how bold Uber operates, they basically leverage on Google Map because that is one of the strongest online navigation app that is available for you to use. Not the only, but one of the most preferred actually. So you see, it helps you to give you direction and all of that. So that is most of the benefits on Google Map. Now, conducting search nearby using maps, you can find local businesses, view maps, get direction. One benefit of Google Map is it helps you to do a lot of things. You can use it to navigate to a particular location. You can use it to check for businesses. If you are looking for a pizza delivery near you, you can just as well open your Google Map. Just type pizza delivery near me. And what Google Map will be able to do, it will not just show you the whole pizza network in Kenya right now or the whole pizza network in Nigeria. It will show you the ones that are closest to you, because one benefit of it is Google Map tends to pick your current location. And when it picks, it will now tell you the closest pizza delivery that is close to you that can get to you in time. It won't just show you the whole of pizza network in Kenya. No, it will help you to get the ones that are close to you, and you are going to see them in the list. Then you are going to either call them or know their particular address. Then you can search nearby, get direction, and even save places for future use. So search and choose a business near me with Google Maps, right? So now, what makes a listing stand out? What actually makes a listing stand out? What I mean by a listing is having that particular presence or having that particular profile on Google Map. A lot of businesses, if you want to succeed, you need to have this kind of profile on Google Map. And this is what makes it stand out, because you get to put images, you get to see reviews, you need to also put address. So when you put enough of images that will show, if I'm looking for a particular pizza delivery near me, all I need to do is the moment I search and I click on that particular businesses, I want to even see the picture of the building so that I will know the moment I'm heading to that direction and I see the building, I'll say, okay, this is the picture actually that I saw on Google Map. Then you need to also get reviews from people. Tend to get reviews because Google Map, after someone has visited your location, it will now send him a recommendation, or it will not send him a request to actually give a review about how he feels and how your services were at the moment. So positive reviews actually makes your business stand out. Then also putting the address of your business, because when you have a profile on Google Map and you do not put your address, it will make it look as if you don't want somebody to come to your particular address. So you need to put your address, then contact information as well. How do you want people to contact you? Do you want them to call you by phone? Do you want them to send you messages, or call you directly, or WhatsApp, or send you email? So you need to also indicate that. Then what about your business hours? Some businesses don't open 24 hours in a day and 7 days in a week. So you need to tell people how many, what time of the day are you mostly open, what time of the day are you closed, and what day of the week are you open, and what day of the week are you closed. So people need to know, because the moment they go to Google Map and they are searching for, let's take for instance, pizza delivery near me, and the searches come out, there is going to be on the bottom of every business to indicate whether the business is open at that particular time or is closed. So if it's showing that it's open, and the person go ahead to your location and finds out that your business is actually closed, you have actually misled that customer, and it's not good for business. That particular customer might not come back when he wants to make any purchase or all of that. So then last but not the least, you can put your website link if you have any, but it's not compulsory. If you have a website, you can also put your website link, so that for those that have website and people might want to see more information about your business and all of that and the services you offer, they can just go straight ahead to your website and check out those information. Now, Google My Business. Why we treated Google Map earlier is because we want you to understand why Google My Business comes into play. Now, Google My Business, number one, is a free tool. Just so you know, it's actually 100% free. You don't pay to use it. Then it helps you to manage how your business appear on true unique platform. Now, this is where you understand why we have been talking about Google Map. How your business is going to appear on Google search and on Google Maps is being managed by Google My Business. So if you want your business to appear on Google Map, you need to have Google My Business account, and it is on Google My Business account that you create that particular map location, and it will appear on Google Map, right? And if you want your business to also appear on Google search, when somebody comes to search, he will now see that part where it's even showing the location. You need to use Google My Business. So you see, this is the most important part of Google My Business. It helps you to manage your presence or how you appear on Google Map and also on Google search. So for you to appear on Google Map, you need Google My Business. So I hope now you get to understand why we have been talking about Google Map and all of that. So now make most of your free business profile, because it's actually free. So now attract customers with a great business profile, just the way we talked about the features of a great listing and all of that. So you need to put, because on this Google My Business, it gives you the power to upload photos and show your business profile very well. So you need to have a great business profile, so that anytime somebody searches you on Google Map, the moment he clicks, he will begin to see good images, reviews, and even more information about your business. So it tends to attract more customers. So more ways to reach you. And on that business profile, you can add your phone number. People can leave a positive review for you, and people can go to your website or even your email address to send you message. So you have various means to see how customers can reach you. Then see how customers connect you to you by virtue of the platform, where it gives you feedback and data of how people are interacting with your business. You get to see how customers are connecting with you most of the times, whether calling you directly, whether clicks, whether bookings, and all of that. So you get to see how customers connect with you at that particular point in time. So that is how to make most of your free business profile that is on Google My Business. So now, and when we talk about putting content, getting pictures and all of that, Google has this amazing marketing. We call it the marketing tools, where you tend to get free stickers, posters, social media posts, and all of that. Because when you're talking about Google My Business, you need to be updating your content. You need to be making posts for people to be seeing more information about your business. And if you need that free tool to be helping you with free stickers, posters, and social media posts, just go to marketingkit.withgoogle.com. Clementina is going to help you to drop that in the comment section. Take note of that as well, because it's going to help you very well. So marketingkit.withgoogle.com. So that is the place to go when you are looking for how to go about managing Now, stay competitive with Google My Business. So, Google My Business is not just a platform that helps you to put your business on Google Map, or that a platform that just helps you to appear on search. It also helps your core business entirely. It helps you to understand business itself and make more revenue through that, and see how it can help you to even stay competitive. Number one, it helps you to make informed marketing decision. When I say informed marketing decision, it gives you data of how people are interacting with you, where your customers are coming from, how are they reaching you, the kind of reviews they are giving you. So you use those kind of data because they are facts, and it helps you to make informed decisions. So you don't get to make decisions based on assumptions, based on hearsay and all of that. So you get to make those decisions based on facts. Then secondly, you learn from the successes and mistakes of others, right? You learn from the successes and mistake of others. A lot of people have been there before you, whether directly in the kind of business you do or not. So they have made some successes in those particular space, or they have made some mistake as well. So you get to learn from that, because it gives you that room to make research. You have Google to make research and look at those business, then understand what services to offer customers, right? You might be offering a lot of services that people might not be interested in, and through Google My Business you will now begin to see what people are interacting with the most, and part of the product you sell or the kind of services you offer. Then you understand which of those services do you get to offer your customers the more. Then second to the last, identify how to stand out from the crowd, right? You need to identify how to stand out from the crowd based on your competitors. You get to see what your competitors are doing and what you can do differently at that particular time. So you get to identify how to stand out from the crowd at that particular moment. Then last but not the least, you discover industry trends and customer preferences. When I say industry trend, you get to see what is actually trending in the industry, what are people searching the most in the industry, and all of that. So you get to understand how to also leverage on that and what customers' preferences are at the moment. So that is the perfect way to explain what Google My Business does and how you can actually leverage on it. So it's time for question. It's now time for question. We treated and discover Google My Business, and I hope you have been able to discover what Google My Business is and how it can help you for yourself and for your business. And one thing you should know, that not only your business or office, you can put your office building, you can put your school, you can put your church and all of that on Google Map, but you have to use Google My Business for it. So please feel free to also ask questions. It's now time for question. If you have any question concerning the first agenda we treated, please, it's now time for question. Use the comment section and reply. So I have Mel from Kenya as well. Thank you very much, Mel, for joining us, and we're so happy to have you today. So please feel free to use the comment section. We just treated the first agenda for today, which is discover Google My Business, and I hope you have been able to discover Google My Business, the importance and what it helps you, especially for your business. So feel free, please, to drop your question, as I'm going to be looking out for those questions so that we can attend. But if it is actually fine and you think that you have actually discovered Google My Business, you can just give me a yes in the comment section. So please, if you are totally fine with the first explanation or the first agenda, please drop a yes in the comment section so that we can now proceed. Or if you have a question, please feel free. Or if you have a contribution as well, probably you have experienced what we just discussed, you can also share your experience for us as well. We are all here to learn. There is no bad question and there is no bad answer, please. So please feel free to drop a yes if you have totally agree with or understand what we treated as the first agenda. Excuse me. Okay, I have a yes from Eric. Thank you very much. Mel say yes as well. Thank you very much, Mel, for that, and Eric as well. So, but if you still have questions, please, I will still take them even in the course of the training. So, going straight to the second agenda for today. Thank you very much, Nina, for that as well. So going straight to the second agenda for today, which is get set up on Google My Business. So now we have been able to understand or discover what Google My Business is. We are going to learn how to get set up, how we are going to leverage on it, how we are going to put those businesses, put those locations on Google My Business or on Google Map. Thank you very much, Owiti, as well. I saw your yes. Thank you. So now Four steps to creating a Google Map listing. When I say Google Map listing, that is the same thing, more like putting your location on Google Map for people to see. Now, step one is very simple and they're just basic. Number one, you need to create your Google My Business account. That is why we say Google My Business first. Before you can be able to create a Google Map listing, you need to create a Google My Business account. Okay, so I have a question from Gracie. I would wish to quickly take that before I continue. So Gracie said, for a business owner who operates solely online and working from home, is it compulsory to put your exact address? No, you can actually put your business even though you don't have a physical location. One important part of it is you need to know it helps you to showcase your business anytime people are making searches for it. So you don't necessarily need to have a general address or a particular address. You can also put your location. You can also put your business on Google My Business. So you don't need to have a particular location. You don't need a location. You can leverage on Google Map for showcasing your business, for showing people what you do, the services you offer, and more about your business. So it's not actually compulsory for you to put an exact address or a business address. Thank you very much, Gracie, for that. And these are the kind of interactions I like as well. So you see, with this kind of question, a lot of people are going to benefit from it, also learn about it. So thank you very much, Gracie, for that. So like I was saying, 4 steps to creating a Google Map listing. We said number one, you need to create your Google My Business account. And now, why do we say you need to create it? You remember that Google My Business is the platform, or more like the container that helps you to appear on Google Search and also on Google Maps. So you need to create that Google My Business account first. Then, secondly, you verify your business. When I mean verify your business, especially for those that have location and want it to appear on Google Map. So you need to verify your business for it to appear. Then step three, you need to complete your profile. When we say complete your profile, you need to add more details about your business, what your business does, your contact address, your opening hours, more pictures about you that illustrate your business and all. Then lastly, you need to populate your listing. When we say listing, you need to make posts, you need to reply to reviews and all of that. So you need to populate your listing when you are creating your Google Map listing. So now, step one, this is a basic step. Now, there are two amazing platforms to go about this. You can either download the Google My Business app on your Android phone or on your iOS device. So all you need to go to do is go to Play Store if you are Google Play Store, if you're on Android device, or you go to Apple Store if you are having an Apple phone and all of. So all you need to do is search Google My Business on this platform and download the application. You can do well within your phone, and you can also just go straight to the website using your laptop or your desktop device. So all you need to type is business.google.com. As simple and straightforward as that. So, but you also have the mobile app, as we explained, that is going to be much more easier for you when you are doing that. So, step one is just to go straight to the website or have the mobile app downloaded on your phone. So, that is the first step to go about it. Then, second, when you download it now and you want to create the account, you need to put your business name just like we're seeing both on laptop and also on mobile device. So when you search and anytime you are putting your business name, if there's even any counter business name that has the same name of your business, it will show you. So you need to also make sure your business doesn't conflict with other people's business. So now, secondly, you now see this is the part that Gracie was asking. Do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or office? So, Gracie, this is a perfect place to know whether you have an address or not. So, if you have a location, right, you just do well to just click yes, and it will now ask you, begin to take that location into consideration. Then, if you don't have, you just click on the no. You don't have a location that people can visit, or a store or an office. So, this is the place where Gracie gets to make that decision whether she wants to appear or should have an address or not. So, if you have just running an online business, you don't actually need to put that. So, now, then choose a way to verify, right? So Google have to verify whether your business is actually authentic and the location is actually genuine. You are not going to use it to defraud people. So there are many ways to verify. So before COVID, there is this particular verification method where Google gets to send you a postcard to your location for you to identify that that location is actually your business location. They will now verify your business. But now you can easily get verified and from a choosing partner or from an accredited partner that Google's assigned. So Impactor as an organization, we are also a partner on this Google My Business verification. So for anybody that wants to put his business or location on Google Map, please, you can do well to reach out to us and we're going to help you get verified within few days. So all you need to do is there is a form that we have. If you want to register your business on Google My Business, all you need to do the moment you follow this step and you are done, you fill that form and we'll get you verified. So Clementina is going to put the link to that form in the comment section. So if you want to verify your business, you can do well to click on that link and get verified. Then make sure to verify your business. So, because if you don't verify, it's not going to actually appear on Google Map, right? So, and if you have any issues regarding that, you can either reach out to us or you go to support.google.com/business and you see a lot of ways or some past experience with regards to frequently asked questions that might help you resolve the issues you're having. Then step 3, ensure your profile is complete. When we say your profile is complete, make sure you put your address, your opening hours, your contact details, your visual content like the pictures of the kind of things you do or your location and all of that. Then also your logo as well. So make sure that you populate all these places so that your profile can stand out when people are searching for you online. Now, and this is why a complete Google My Business listing is important. You need to know this, that for most businesses that get 2.7x rating and above, their business tend to be considered trustworthy. You know, we have these rating stars where you have from 1 to 5. So mostly if you are the one, your business is not even having a 2-star rating, a 3-star rating, a lot of people might not trust you. And that is the same mentality when we go to buy things online and we see bad reviews about a particular product, we don't tend to buy it. So, but if your business is having from 2.7 and above rating, a lot of people will consider you trustworthy. Then 70% are more likely to attract location visit. A lot of people will most likely try to view, and 50% of those people might want to even buy from you or purchase directly because they saw a complete business listing and the time you trustworthy because of the kind of profile you have in details and all of that. Now, step 4, which we say populate your listing. Now you need to add photos. Tell people, especially if you are doing a business that needs to showcase people the kind of product or services in terms of pictures, you need to add those photos. You need to display them. Like if you are selling food or items that need good pictures, you need to add those photos for people to see. Then update your opening hours, right? You need to update your opening hours. Sometimes you might be closed, sometimes you might be open. So you need to tell people what time of the day or what part of the day of the week you are actually available for them to see. Then keep content fresh. When we say content, always learn to change content, always learn to put more content, fresh ones that people will see so that it will not be the same content I saw on your business listing last day. It's the same content I'm seeing this. I would think that the business is dead and nobody is managing it, right? So you need to keep your content fresh all the time. Then add photos to your listing. You need to add photos for people to see so that they will be able to appreciate your business. They will be seeing amazing things and it will actually make them want to come and see or want to come and explore themselves. So like logo, you need to put your cover photo that best represents your business and put as much business. And so if you need more information for this, you can go to support.google.com/business/answer, right? So please do well to add photos to your business. Then we talked about your opening hours, and I'm going to make a point here, especially for days that you might be off, like public holidays, like Sundays and all of that. So you need to let people know if you're available on public holiday, on Christmas Day, on New Year Day, or any public holiday that you might have. So you need to let people know if you're open or not, because a lot of people might be looking for your services those times. So you need to know whether you're available for them or not. Then keeping content fresh has to do with updating your opening hours, edit your business description, tell more people about your business, use attributes to highlight service options hours and service disclaimer. Sometimes that maybe you have a particular service you are not providing again and all of that. So you need to add posts to your profile, utilize Google Trends. Google Trends has to do with what is actually trending in the Google Search Network. What are people searching the more and all of that? Then turn on messaging and highlight temporary closure. So always do well to keep your content fresh all the time. Then this is an amazing part of what Google My Business can do as well. Do you know that you can actually create a website for your business on Google My Business? Yes, it's possible, and it's just as simple as anything. You need zero coding skills to go about this. So on the same Google My Business platform or application, you can as well create a free business website for your business. So, and all you need to do is just to click on website to get started. So just like I illustrate in the you are seeing on the screen, there's a column in the menu section where you see website. So all you need to do is create a website from your business, and it will give you a particular template by virtue of the business category you choose. Let's say you choose your business category is restaurant, so it will give you a template or a website template that best explain restaurant business and all of that. So all you need to do is click edit and start editing the content by changing the content that doesn't represent you, remove the pictures, put your own pictures, and before you know it, you have your own website to deal with. So then use Google My Business app to manage your listing. Like I earlier said, we have this Google My Business as an application on our Android phones and also on our iOS devices. So, and you can use the app mostly, especially for managing your business. You don't need to be opening your laptop or going to your desktop every time you want to make changes, you want to make posts and all of that. So you manage your business profile on it. You get to attract customers by sharing offers and events as well. Then engage with customers on the go, especially when people leave review for you, though you get to reply to them immediately. You don't have to wait 2 3 days or 4 5 hours to reply to a particular review. That's why we say engage with them on the go. Then make your business profile stand out with good photos as well. So you get to use your mobile app to upload pictures and all of that. Then learn how customers find you. On that same application, there's a place for insight where you get to see how many reviews you have, how many likes, how many clicks you have on your particular business and all the links you have. So you get to see or learn more how customers are engaging with you at that particular point in time. So do well to leverage on the app and all of that. So I'm going to pause here for question again. So please, if you have question, it's time for question 4, how to get set up on Google My Business. And I know a lot of people actually enjoyed this section because it's what we have been waiting for. So please, it's time for question. If you have any question as regards to this particular agenda we just treated, please do well to drop your question in the comment section. I'm going to be looking out for it. So please do well to drop your question. It's time for question. Right, so you see, I love the question Grace asked, and we were able to also answer it and justified it as well. So please drop your question, drop your question, drop your question. And if you are actually okay or you understand what we treated, you can also as well give me a yes in the comment section. So please can drop a yes in the comment section, or you can also ask your question. So please feel free, like I earlier said, there is no wrong question, there is no wrong answer. So you get to learn when you ask, right? We get to also learn as well when we see your question and we are able to answer it. So please do well to drop your question and contribution as well if you have contribution. So please drop your question. And if you are actually okay, you can drop a yes in the comment section if you have understood what we discussed and totally understand how to go about setting up your Google My Business. Please drop a yes in the comment section as we are looking to take on the last agenda for today, which is create an engaging Google My Business. So we have been able to discover Google My Business. We have been able to set up Google My Business. So now it's time for how to manage it. It's time for how to create an engaging Google My Business listing. So please do well to drop a yes if you have totally understood the second agenda we treated. And if you have a question, you can as well tweet. Okay, thank you very much, Eric. So sorry. Eric say, yes, I'm learning a lot. Thank you very much, Eric, for that. And we really appreciate your response. So that is it for, so we can go straight ahead to this last agenda for today, which is create an engaging Google My Business listing. So let's see what it means to create an engaging Google My Business. So you want your profile to stand out. You want a lot of people to be coming to your business. You want people to be asking about your business. You need to make it stand out. And how do you go about that? You need to add an engaging photography. When we say engaging photography, you need to take good and clean pictures that people will appreciate. So okay, Mel said, what can one do if they are spamming and fake competitor listing dominating the search? Okay, number one, if someone is spamming you, you can do well to report that particular profile, or if that location or that business is actually not true, you can do well to report it as well. So and you say fake competitor listing dominating the search. I don't think they are actually fake competitors, but if you feel that that particular business is fake, you can do well to report it, and Google will have their own method of confirming, and they get to put down that business if it is not genuine. So that is how you can go about it in the search. Thank you very much, Amel, for that. And that is actually an interesting question. Then create engaging posts. When we talk of create engaging posts, you need to put articles, you need to put pictures explaining them and all of that. So that is what makes you stand out. They engage with your customer, especially when customers give you review, whether it is positive review or negative review, you get to reply. If someone gives you a positive review, you tend to appreciate that person and also explore him to come back next and try more. Or if someone gives you a negative review, you do well to apologize in a civil manner and tell him you are currently working on, and make sure that you actually work on that particular challenge, and then leverage on insights. Leveraging on insight will tell you a lot about your business that you don't know about, where your customers are coming from, how many clicks you tend to get, how many calls you tend to receive, how many messaging you tend to get, reviews you tend to get, all of that. So leverage on that to be able to stand out. Then, when we talk about add engaging photos, what do we mean by adding engaging photos? You need to focus on lighting. When we say lighting, you need to make sure that that particular picture is taken properly in the presence of light, where it's be able to illustrate the item you are taking very well. Then focus. You need to also edit as well, and you can also lastly frame it. Framing means that you get to put a frame that your business, so that it should be more like your copyright at that particular moment. So you need to add engaging photos, and this is what we mean when we say then photos for your business. Let's give a simple example. If you see the exterior of this particular business we just showed, is actually looking so amazing, so clean, and the lighting there is perfect, and it captures a lot of things. There's so much focus and all of that. Then the interior, just like this smiling young person that we see, you see how the lighting and the focus and how brilliant the color is. Then the same thing for this virtual tour and street view. So you can see how it captures everything, the lighting, the focus, and everything. So that is what we mean when we say a good photo when you want to add to your business listing. Then, secondly, create engaging posts. When we say engaging post, this is what we mean by creating an engaging post. So adding a title, good title for your post, provide a call to action. When we say call to action, at the end of what the whole post, or at the end of what people have read, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to share the particular post? Do you want them to comment? Do you want them to place an order and all of that? So you need to tell them what to do. So if you are selling something and you make a post, you can put a buy now call to action. So all of that. So use photos and videos when you are creating a post. So make sure that you use photos, because it helps to explain a lot. Then write clear description and ensure posts are accurate. You are not copying someone post. You are not having grammatical errors and all of that. So make sure your posts are actually accurate when creating engaging posts. Then now, engage with your customers. When we say engage with your customers, this is the review section where you get to see what people are saying about your business, the complaint they are making, the accolades they are giving you in regards to their experience in your business. So anytime they make a complaint, they make response, make sure that you immediately respond to it. That's why we say it's actually good to have the mobile app at your disposal. You get to engage with them on the go. So make sure that you engage with them via the review. So what could you do to encourage customers to review? So this is so we talked about how review is actually good. So this is the question I'm going to ask. What could you do to encourage customer review? If you want someone to give you a positive review, this is a general question for all of us. What will you do, or how will you go about it, right? So I'm dropping this question for us as I'm trying to also take this question from Gift. Gift said, you have talked about setting up Google My Business, and that is free. But yesterday we were told one has to pay for search engine for my business to be seen when one searches for it. Please explain. Yes, Gift. So what Google My Business tends to do, it helps you to, number one, appear on Google Map, and also when someone search your business, there's this part where you get to search on Google search engine, and it will show you the name of the business and with even a preview map view of where the business is located. So that is what Google My Business does. So when we talk of paying for search engine, because you are not the only person running that particular business at that moment, a lot of people might be, let's say for instance, you're having a restaurant, a lot of restaurants are already on Google search. So for you to beat those kind of competition and appear first when someone is searching for a restaurant near me, you need to pay Google, which we call the search engine optimization. But we also do mention that we have search engine marketing, but we also do mention of the search engine optimization, which is free and you don't pay, but you need to do a lot of work that has to do with optimizing keywords, that has to do with creating engaging content and providing as much content as possible that will suit customers' needs and all of that. So that's why we are saying search engine marketing is actually paid, because you beat the whole competitors and just appear first. But if you are doing organic, even for Google's My Business, you might not appear first because a lot of people are there before you and their business are also competing for that first spot. So that is what we mean. So please, this question still stand. What could you do to encourage customer review? If you are into business already, please, you can do well to tell me what could you do to encourage customer review, right? So now, leverage on insight to grow your business. Leverage on insight, and this is how insight. This is just the mobile view of how you tend. So you tend to see how many people have been able to view your business for the past week, for the past month, or for the entire business life cycle on that particular platform. Then you get to see how people search for you and whether locally and all of that. So you get to see those patterns. Then if you have your phone number there, because people might be dialing directly from that application, you get to see total calls you receive directly from Google My Business. Then you get to see direction requests and how people are using those directions to locate you. So you see those insight actually helps because you know whether you are progressing, you are making progress, and all of that for your business, and it tends to encourage most of your activity and all of that. So, okay, Eric said, if I own a bakery, an extra cookie, or if I own, okay. Sorry, okay. This is an answer to my question. Actually, I will offer some incentives. Like if I own a photography studio, I will give an extra photo for every favorable review. The next time the customer, wow, that is so amazing. That is an amazing tactic. Or if I own a bakery, an extra cookie or donut, that is so amazing, Eric. That is actually a perfect way to get review from your customers by offering incentives and freebies and all of that. So thank you very much for that, Eric. I really appreciate that feedback on that. So what you learn from insight. Now, this is what your insight is going to give you. Remember, this is what we call the insight, a kind of review of how your business is doing. Now, what you learn from those insights, you get to learn how customers find your listing and all of that. Then you get to also know what they did once they found you. You get to know where they are coming from, get to even know when people engage the most and all of that. Then you get to how your engagement compared to similar listing. Google will make a comparison to other businesses that are similar to you and show how you are doing fair enough on a competitive basis and all of that. So that is what you learn from your listing. Now, this is the last part where I pause for question. Question. So, okay, Mel say explaining why reviews are important. Well, that is amazing one. Again, you get to tell people why reviews are important as well. Thank you very much for that. So, this is the last part where I call for question, and I love the interaction. A lot of questions coming in, and we're actually learning a lot from it. So, please, this is the last part where I call for question. If you have question, please drop it. If you have question, it's time for that because we might not have another opportunity. We are almost coming to the end of the section already. We remember we had three agendas and we just finished those agendas. So please do well to drop your question as we are trying to round up. Please do well to drop your question. Then again, I want to remind us for those that might have joined us late. Um, we are still reminding you that Google is offering a free one-on-one mentoring. If you own a business or you have a charity and you wish to be mentored on how to go about your business and with charity, especially when it has to do with your digital presence and all of that, Google will assign a mentor for you to take you through that journey one on one. So all you need to do is just fill the mentoring form. The link has been dropped again by Clementina. Thank you very much, Clementina, for that. So you need to fill the form so that you get assigned to a mentor. And please, attendance link has also been dropped. It's very, very important if you click on the attendance link because that is how we are only going to send your certificate for you because we don't know your complete name and the way it is arranged. So the attendance link will help you to do justice to that. So please do well to fill in the attendance link as well. So what are your next steps? At the end of this session, what do you need to do? What do you want to do? So if you need more resources, more knowledge, and more understanding on basically much of what we discussed, please, there is a place we call it more like the University of Resources. We have a lot of courses, a lot of content that we hide is just to go link and check out the courses. They are mostly free. Clementina will drop the link for you. Learn digital with google.com/slash digital skills/slash courses. And you'll see a lot of content that are free that will actually help your learning as well. Then Google Digital Skills for Africa has its official social media handles, and it's funny enough that thank God we are back. And there was kind of break from mostly two of these social media handles. They were off due to technical issues, but they are back this morning. So for Facebook, we have facebook.com/slash digital skills for Africa. Then for Twitter, we have twitter.com force like digital skills AF. So are displayed in the screen. Clementina will also drop the link directly to you on that. So for Instagram, we have instagram.com force like digital skills AF. So okay, Gift said I had asked a question earlier. Hope you have seen it. I don't know if I have not answered that question, but I think I have answered the question, but I'm just going to take it again. Give say you have talked about setting up Google My Business, and that is it, and it's free. But yesterday we were told on how to pay for search engine for my business to be seen when searches for it. Okay, the mistake you didn't get here is that for search engine, we have two type of search engine, right? We have the search engine marketing and we have the search engine optimization. And we made a difference between the two. The search engine marketing is actually paid, is not free. And the search engine optimization is actually free. But search engine marketing has an edge or has an advantage over search engine optimization because you can pay to appear directly on the first page, right? So for search engine optimization, you need a lot of work. You need to optimize your content. You need to be doing a lot of work to make sure that you appear because you are not the only one competing to appear on the first page, and it's free. So, but search engine marketing is paid, and you just get to pay Google to appear on the first page. So for Google My Business, it falls under search engine optimization. So it's free and it needs a lot of work for you to appear on the first page, right? So that is the difference. And for search engine marketing, you bid on keyword, but for search engine optimization, you optimize, like you get to work on the content, get keyword ideas of what people are searching, then you'll be creating content that has to do. If people are searching for pizza delivery near me, that means you need to be making article posts about pizza. You need to be making article posts about how to make pizzas. You need to be creating videos that has to do with pizza and all of that. So that is what we say optimize. So that is just the difference. So it's not like you have to pay for Google My Business and all of that. Thank you very much for that question as well. So thank you for that. So for Instagram as well, you can go straight to instagram.com/digital skills AF. So that is it. And also Clementina will drop Impactor official handle where you get to follow us as well. So and if you have question or probably you want your business to get verified and all of that, you can do well to also send us a message and you will be responded to that as well. So please feel free to follow us on our official handles on Instagram, on Facebook, and all of that. So please do well to follow us there so that we get to respond to you as well. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your contribution. I so much felt the interaction, right? So thank you very much. And we have come to the end of our section today on Get Set Up on Google My Business. And I hope that a lot of people have learned one or two from it. So thank you very much, guys, and we'll get to see you in our next training. Have a great day ahead.